So, as you know, Easter's this weekend, and we did the casual thing. Me and my girlfriend went to Target to try to get some gifts for my mom for Easter because she gave us a Easter basket, and it only felt right that we should go ahead and give her an Easter gift as well. So, what did we do? We went in, got her gifts, and on the way out, we always had to check for the card section at Target. And of course, like most Targets, they put it behind the service desk. And we decided to pick up two perfect order booster bundles, just to rip, have some fun. Really looking forward to potentially getting that Meowth SIR because that's what I've been chasing out of the set. I feel like it makes sense that that is the number 2 card. I haven't seen it in person yet, but I'm sure as I go to more and more card shows, it's only inevitable that I find it. We get back, we're both super tired because we work third shift and we decided to do this after work. So anyway, we get down, feed the dog, do all that fun stuff, and lo and behold, she pulls, of course she does, pulls the Mega Zygarde EX SIR. So that's going to be sent out to PSA. Before I get ahead of myself, my name is Jimmy Jam. I'm a primarily TCG seller with Pokemon cards. I have a current inventory of around 8,500 cards, and I'm looking to document and share my experiences and maybe a few insights to what I'm doing and what I'm noticing and trying to be a little bit different. So I'm recording on my phone, so I have to use this notepad, which hopefully will improve my handwriting over time. But like I said, TCGPlayer is my primarily and currently only selling platform, and I'll get to why that is in a future video, but mainly it's because I'm dealing with raw cards and I don't have a scanner or anything like that. Let's just dive into what I currently have going on, and then later in the video we'll get into what goals I have. This weekend I currently have a deal worked out. I need to set up a meeting location, but I am picking up, I think, like around 5,000 cards, quite a few EXs, and picking up a bulk lot essentially of cards of mostly Scarlet and Violet area, at least from what I saw, which is pretty exciting. I do already have a pretty decent backstock of Scarlet and Violet bulk as it is, but maybe there's a chance that it has some 151 in it, which is going to be pretty exciting if it does. But I have that worked out, and then probably the next time I get paid, next time I go to the card show, I'll be picking up some Riftbound bulk from a seller there that opened quite a bit of Spirit Forge. I haven't opened any Spirit Forge, but I feel like this is going to be a better use of my money. Instead of opening the boxes, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the bulk. Price of one booster box, I'm able to get like a case worth of bulk, and I'm paying a little bit strong, I feel, for the Riftbound bulk, but there's so much more opportunity with that than Pokemon. It just kind of makes sense to do that. I'm sure he's going to sift it a little bit. He already kind of had brought it to a card show, so I'm sure some of the higher end cards have been picked out, but that's fine. I don't care about that. So now we're going to get into the goals of this month of April. March just ended. It's currently April 3rd, Friday. And some of my goals for this month is to save for a scanner. After this bulk deal, I'm definitely not going to be reaching out for any more bulk. If it happens to come my way and I feel like it makes sense to pick up, I'm probably going to pick it up, but again, I already have like, well, the next time I get paid, which will be like halfway through April, I will have another bulk deal. So it doesn't really make sense to pick any more up. I still haven't even gone through all of my non-hollow Sword and Shield era stuff. So I need to get that listed on TCGPlayer as well. I'm looking to do potentially 3 videos a week on YouTube. That is a big component of what I want to start doing. I don't think I'm going to do short form content anymore. It's not that it wasn't working, but it wasn't doing what I needed to do. It seems like I posted the video and it would just like get a bunch of views and then just plateau, and that's fine, because I do feel like they do it differently based on if you schedule a video or if you don't schedule a video. And how I was doing it is I was batch recording all of the orders for that week and sending them out, and then working on that and adding commentary to the videos, trying to make them a little bit more interesting. But it just doesn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense, because when you schedule the video, it seems to have like a longer tail, but I don't know if that's like a thing on their back end, where it's like if you scheduled it, it's probably a more likely to be like an evergreen video. I don't know. Not saying that those videos were the greatest on the planet, but it just didn't really fit my vibe. I don't want to have to post, like, if I'm going to put all this effort into recording the video, I don't want to have to like post it every day, and that's the only way that it would like make sense. So at least for this, I'm going to be able to batch record a few stuff and just go ahead and get it edited and then have it scheduled for the week. Because during the week, I am quite busy with, I have a dog, I have a girlfriend, all that other stuff, which is a-okay. I plan on getting 15,000 cards listed on TCGPlayer. Like I said, I'm currently at 8,500, but I have probably 2,000 Sword and Shield non-hollows that I need to get listed. That does include rares. I have this bulk deal that is happening this weekend, and then I also have that Riftbound bulk that's coming in. And like I said, there might be another deal that happens later on, but like I said earlier, I'm not really interested in buying more, because I think I can hit 15,000 cards without even having to buy any more, which is kind of where I want to be at. And I'll explain why in a little bit. But yeah, 15,000 cards on TCGPlayer I think is totally doable. It may not happen, but I do think I can achieve that this month. This month I will be purchasing the Roca Sifter. I will be paying for my trip to go to Gen Con in August. I went in like 2021. It was a blast. I want to go again. I've always wanted to go again. I just never got around to actually paying for it. But I'm going to be paying for those 2 things with my PSA submission that's about to come back. I should get my submission back from GameStop before the next card show that I go to in Eastgate. And when I do that, hopefully I'll be able to flip those cards at the Eastgate Mall location. Some of the cards are a little bit higher dollar, but nothing like too crazy. So I might be able to get a decent chunk of change to be able to pay for those things, and then the rest, like whatever's left over, which I'm hoping, depending on the grades that I get, which I haven't found out yet, but depending on the grades I get, hopefully I'll be able to do like a pretty sizable PSA submission, because I do have quite a few cards that need to be submitted, which is another goal. By the end of the month, I want to have another PSA submission out. And the last thing for this month is redoing my inventory system. because I feel like I've cracked the code on the TCGPlayer stuff. And people have probably thought of this before. I'm definitely not the first, but I don't want to spoil it because I do want to make a video about that. So that's just going to have to wait. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. All of the comments and feedback that I get really motivates me to keep doing this stuff. Not saying it's the only reason. Having additional outside validation for the stuff that I'm doing obviously motivates me. So keep being awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one.